How's your day last week?
Mine's going pretty well though. How about you?
Oh, I spent a great time with my family, hanging out here and there with my friends as well.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I spent my holiday with my relatives too. They asked me to babysit.
Oh, you have a baby nephew? Tell me about it. Is it going well or is it going bad?
Well, yeah, it's quite a work, but I really enjoy every second about it. My favorite thing is when my nephew understands what I'm saying by babbling every single word.
Oh, that's good though. But now I wonder, how can a baby understand an adult? Like, do they have their own language?
Yeah, that's a good question. I wonder as well.
Yeah. Oh, someone's messaging me.
Who is it?
Obe asked what time our class today, because he and Irene are already at campus.
Tell them to join us. We still have 30 minutes left before class anyway.
Alright, I'll tell them to come here.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Hey, all good, man. How's your holiday? Good enough?
Well, to be honest, I still want more though. The campus needs to make like a month of holiday.
They definitely will kick your ass if you ask them that. Oh yeah, continuing on the previous topic. Do you guys think that babies have their own language? Like, for example, like how they understand or learning adults speaking on how they talk them?
Oh, you were talking about language? Oh, nice. It's great that you guys are already preparing for our next materials.
Wait, we have a material about this?
Wait, we have a class about this material?
You guys are joking, right? We'll discuss this next week. Alright, come here, I'll show you. So, back to what Chacha asked before, it connects with one of linguistic materials. So, we call it language acquisition. Language acquisition is how human acquire language, either as the first or the second language.
Oh, so that means it's how we understand language we are learning throughout the time, and they are divided as SLA and FLA. Then what else about it?
So, there are 6 theories about language acquisition. The first one is behaviorism, based on B.F. Skinner. It's like a few language learning as a habit formed through repetitions and reinforcements. Learners mimic what they hear. The analysis of verbal behavior journal found that Skinner's verbal behavior theory offers a practical framework for improving communication skills in children with autism through reinforcement-based interventions. The second one is comprehensible input and the natural order hypothesis by Stephen Krashen. Because learners acquire language best when they understand slightly above their current level. The third one is the interaction hypothesis by Michael Long. Emphasize the roles of interactions, especially in conversations in language learning. Next is socioculturalism by Lev Vygotsky. It's seen as a social activity where learners develop through interactions with more knowledge. The next one is universal grammar by Noam Chomsky. It suggests that all humans are born with innate ability to learn language. And the last one is the frequency-based approaches. It's how they happen by being exposed and frequent words and patterns. Learners build knowledge through repeated exposure.
So each theory has their own advantage and disadvantage. And I just realized that there is an FLA, which is first language acquisition. And it's naturally in here, as I said, is the natural way babies learn their mother tongue from birth without being taught as well. And there are 3 stages of development in the way they speak. And I already sent the link in your laptop so we can discuss about it. They are phonological developments where babies start to babbling, have different vowels and consonants. The second one is like a morphological development where they follow grammar rules that have been learned. and even if the word is irregular. And for example, like they say good instead of went. And lastly is synthetic development, where babies start crying, cooing, and then one word sentence, simple combinations, until they can speak properly in the complex sentence. This explanation is based on the citation of Miguel E. and Carney W. in 2022, the study of a foreign language acquisition, anxiety, and project-based learning in collaborative L2 instruction.
Yes, and that's how babies can understand and learn language.
Guys, I think we should continue our discussion in canteen because I'm feeling a little bit hungry right now. You guys agree?
Yeah, I'm down. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
So, continuing about our conversation, I just found a journal about another language acquisition called SLA, or Second Language Acquisition. The process SLA by which individuals acquire a language other than their native language or their first language. Typically after early childhood and often under varying learning conditions such as immersion or classroom instruction. It emphasized that SLA involved an implicit and explicit learning mechanism, and that achieving native-like fluency becomes harder with age due to cognitive and neurological factors.
That's awesome though. Here it explained that SLA itself has three processes such as attention, developmental sequences, and fossilization. So the first thing is attention. Attention is about what learners notice. If someone hears she goes to school and focuses on the s in goes, they might start using that rule in their own speaking. Noticing is key to learning. Second is developmental sequences. So these are steps that learners go through when learning grammar. For instance, with negatives in English, they might say no want, then I don't can, and later I don't want. Everyone follows a similar path, no matter their first language is. Last one is fossilization. So fossilization is when a learner keeps making the same mistakes over time, even after learning the correct form, like saying he go to work instead of he goes to work, and never fixing it. That error becomes permanent.
Right? Language acquisition is not a complex material. Know that we all know that it's a natural stage-based process influenced by innate mechanisms and environmental factors.
That's something to learn. We definitely now understand how babies can understand a languages during their growth. And I like this kind of discussion because you know what? We need to do this more often.
Yeah, I agree with both of you. By what we just discussed, we also already understand next week's material for linguistics.
Wait, we have this material next week?